Hey everybody, welcome back to Mofro's Reef. I'm Wayne, and today I'm going to go over what I feed and how I feed my fish. So first thing I use is some PE mysis, and then this LRS Reef Frenzy. PE mysis is just shrimp. This has a bunch of other stuff, a bunch of squid, clams, just a big mix. And what I'll do is I'll nice sized chunk of each one and I'll bust it out, and I'll put it in this little container here, and then you can kind of see the difference. You know, the lighter ones, the Reef Frenzy, and the dark ones, the PE mysis. And I keep that in the freezer, and I usually take just a small little chunk of each. And then, since I do have crypto going on right now, the parasite in my tank, some Kent's Garlic Extreme, and some Celcon. And then I just let it melt in here, get it all nice and mixed up, stir it up with like a little cotton swab end here, just swirl it up, and this is what I feed them twice a day, that amount right there. And I also feed once in a while, maybe once or twice a week. I got some Hikari Marine A, Marine S, and Seaweed Extreme, and I no longer use automatic feeders for this. This is all they get. This is their diet right here, along with Ocean Nutritious Red Marine Algae with natural garlic extract. They go pretty crazy over this stuff. So they get one sheet of this a day, my tangs do, and then like once a week or maybe twice a week, what I'll do is I feed by hand. I'll grab like 4 pellets at a time, and I'll just toss them in the tank. You know, I'll toss 4 of these in the tank, toss 4 little of these in the tank, and just see how the fish are, how hard they're attacking it. You know, and I'll keep throwing like 4 of each in there, and then as soon as one hits the bottom, dude, that's it, I'm done. They get no more. One of them pellets hits the bottom on the first toss, that's it, they get no more. But so yeah, the frozen food is the main staple of their diet. When my waves go off, they know it's time to eat. So then what I do is just kind of dip this in the water here a little bit, swish it around, just slowly dump it in the tank. And that's it, twice a day. That's what they get to eat, other than the seaweed. I think the sea serpent's gonna come out, look for some food. Shrimp was out. Diablo, man, he was riding on the Chevron tank today, man. He was cruising around the tank. It was pretty cool. Wish I would have had my camera in hand for that. This is what I feed my corals. Dr. G's Arctic Cyclops Copepods, Polyp Labs Reefroids. Put a little bit in there. Take a little tiny little scooper here. 2 little scoops of that. Stick it in here. Wait for all that stuff to thaw. Stir it up pretty good. And as soon as this thaws out, we'll get back and I'll show you how I feed. Because I shut every pump off, everything. Completely gets shut down, so I got no movement in the tank whatsoever. So the food stays where I'm shooting it. You really don't have to do your hammers or nothing, but I'm a giving person. So everybody gets a little bit. And my A-cans here. Fishing to get the hell out of the way. Normally what I do is I'll want to do the feeding in 2 parts. What I'll do is I'll feed them their food, and then I'll start feeding the corals while they're eating their mysis shrimp. That way I'm not bothered here. This guy's some food here. Give him a 5 some food here. Green torch some food back in here. Golden torches could always use some little bit of food. Okay, I'm gonna move to my Blasto and my Kryptonite candy cane here. Dude, he's just, man, Sapphire's just being an ass. Look at him. He's whacking this thing with his stiletto on his tail. Alright, so that's how I feed my corals. Keep it clean. Catch you on the next one. Peace.